Join me as I challenge myself to master my feelings for Stoic Serenity with practical tips and insights. Have you ever wished you could control your emotions and find peace in the face of chaos? Maybe you're tired of feeling overwhelmed by anxiety or stress, or perhaps you're struggling to bounce back from setbacks. Whatever your emotional challenges may be, I'm right there with you. At its core, Stoicism is a philosophy that aims to help us achieve a state of serenity, free from the turmoil of negative emotions. It's not about suppressing our feelings, but about learning to navigate them in a way that brings us inner peace. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of stress and anxiety. Our social media feeds are filled with curated highlight reels, making it easy to compare and despair. We're constantly bombarded with news and updates that can leave us feeling overwhelmed and helpless. It's no wonder that emotional mastery can seem like a lofty goal out of reach for many of us. Add to that the pressure to constantly perform and produce, and it's no wonder that we often find ourselves running on empty, emotionally speaking. We're forced to put on a brave face even when we're crumbling beneath the surface. And all the while, we're told to just toughen up or get over it, as if emotional resilience was something that could be switched on and off like a light. But what if I told you that there's a different way? What if you could learn to recognize and regulate your emotions rather than letting them control you? It's not about being impervious to feeling, but about being aware of your emotions and choosing how to respond to them. So, let's dive into some practical tips inspired by Stoic philosophy to help you gain better control over your feelings. One of the most powerful tools in your emotional arsenal is self-awareness. By recognizing your thoughts and emotions, you can begin to identify patterns and triggers that might be holding you back. Take a few moments each day to reflect on your emotions and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now and why? Another key strategy is to focus on what you can control. So often, we get caught up in worrying about things that are outside of our control, which can lead to feelings of anxiety and helplessness. By letting go of what you can't control, you can begin to focus on what you can control and take action towards creating positive change in your life. You can also try practicing negative visualization. This might sound counterintuitive, but by imagining yourself in difficult scenarios, you can begin to build resilience and prepare yourself for the unexpected. It's not about dwelling on negative thoughts, but about building mental toughness and preparing yourself for the challenges that life may throw your way. One of the most powerful insights from Stoicism is the idea that our emotions are not determined by external events, but by our own perceptions and beliefs. This is incredibly empowering, because it means that we have the power to choose how we respond to any situation. We can choose to see challenges as opportunities for growth, rather than threats to our ego. This insight can be a total game changer because it means that you're not at the mercy of your emotions. You're not a slave to your feelings. You're the captain of your own ship, steering yourself towards calm waters, even in the midst of stormy seas. This takes practice, of course, but the payoff is immense. In conclusion, mastering your feelings is not about suppressing your emotions, but about learning to navigate them in a way that brings you inner peace. By practicing self-awareness, focusing on what you can control, and reframing your perceptions, you can begin to achieve a state of serenity that will stay with you, no matter what life throws your way. Thanks for joining me on this journey towards Stoic Serenity. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like it and subscribe for more content on Stoicism and emotional mastery. And don't forget to share your own experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you.